Alright, welcome back everybody. Farming Simulator 2025 on Riverbend Springs. This is episode number 5. We're picking right back up from where we left off, episode 4. Literally seconds after we left off. We're going to go get field 81 fertilized. We went longer than expected. Won't really watching how long I was running. Got up there some. Oh, sorry. Had a couple notifications come across, and I was looking at those on my phone and saw one. I'm like, okay, what in the world? I will say this on steering assist. You've got me going diagonal. The crop's planted this way. You can see it in the rows. But you got me driving this way across it. Why are you not going with the rows? So you're not destroying any crop. I mean, come on. It ain't that hard to figure out. Doing some GPS there. That one little pass was 10%. We're already at 20. I mean, this ain't a huge field, but oh, we took out that sign. But one thing I've noticed too, it seems like it doesn't always, your auto steer doesn't always engage. Of course, it could be that I'm bumping something with on my keyboard when I'm going to drive. I could be bumping my steering buttons. Okay. Okay, we'll go field 82, which we're right down from. Looks like the best way to get to it's going to be coming in from the backside of the shop. I don't know that we could get to it from this side. We might be able to. I don't know. We'll go to it this way. I know we can get to it this way. It's on the back side of the complex here. There's a nice brick building right there. We'll have to make the pass down the other side. Looks like we could get through right there. Okay, active contracts collect. Okay. 37. Where's that compared to oh, okay. I think I know where 37 is. 37 is up here compared to us. Which means I could go out here and come up this way. And here. And the next field's 15 that we've got a contract for. Which I could take that on the way back. Come out here. Come down, come across. Turn, come down this road this way. Or just keep straight. Come down here and then enter 15 from here. Oh, 83. Hey, we're right here at it. That one popped up just in time. We don't gotta go far. What, Hansel? You'll have to wait a little bit. What are you hollering about? What you crying for? If you want outside, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's still cold out there. You go out now, you're gonna be out there till I get home. I've got two cats that like to go in and out a lot. Okay, go collect this. Contracts, collect. Finances. We've made $6,000 right now so far. 6.5. It's not a lot. I mean, we can make some if we did wood transport. Gotta love it too when you get, well, that was a text from the Academy, but gotta love it when you get a text from somewhere like FedEx or UPS. Your driver, such and such, will be there by 8 with your delivery. Yeah. Considering y'all have told me multiple times my delivery will be here by 8 o'clock, I figured he'd be here by 8 o'clock tonight. Oh. Of course, I've got. Pardon me for yawning. I ordered me a little 3D printer. Not an expensive one, nothing fancy. A little cheap 3D printer off of Amazon. $200. I've been wanting a 3D printer for a while. but I decided not to keep it. Okay, I can't go over right there. Can I get over right here? Yes, I can. I was kind of hoping I could have kept across right there over the river, but I mean, it doesn't do anything spectacular. I think it does. Oh, I wish I had the box in here. It's sitting in the living room so I don't forget it when I get ready to leave. So I can take it and drop it off for the return. But I mean, it's nothing fancy, nothing real fancy or anything. It's one that you don't have to put. You might have to put 2 or 3 pieces on it, but so for the most part, it's completely built, contained. You might have to put a guide piece on it and the piece to hold the spool. Little beginner one. And I'm debating on if I want to keep it or not. I really don't. I don't need it. I've been wanting one for a while. And I got it. But after it shipped, now I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't need this. I really can't afford it because I can't at the moment. I mean, I put it on my Amazon charge card, but with the job I was at when I quit recording back in May, with the cemetery that I was at there, an 80-hour week an 80-hour week there after taxes, after insurance and everything, because they paid. The pay wasn't bad. It was twice minimum wage, federal minimum wage, which I think federal minimum wage is $7.50. What's federal minimum wage? $7.25. So you're looking $14.50 would be twice minimum wage. So I was paid 50 cents over minimum wage. I was paid $15 an hour. But you figure $15 an hour, 40 hours a week, paid every 2 weeks, so 80-hour paycheck. I was netting $1,200 every 2 weeks. I was bringing home, I was grossing, or netting, I can't remember. No, net, gross is after taxes and everything. Okay. I'm sitting here trying to think. I was grossing every 2 weeks $849.67. $350.33 being taken out in taxes and insurance and 401. That was what's a little over $700 a month, taxes and all. And taxes weren't even that much on it. I think taxes were taxes were a couple. I think my taxes were maybe 200 of it. I don't know. I want to say 180 of that 350 was between insurance and everything. Insurance and 401k. Which insurance wasn't that great. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it didn't want to cover some of the stuff that I needed it to cover. I left that place on the 8th of November. I had enough. I quit that morning. I've been working part-time. The cemetery I used to work at that I got let go from last year, because of no fault of my own. Boss woman kind of got mad because I was like, I'd rather, if you don't have enough for me to do, I'd rather stay out here, help out here. She got mad about that, decided to cut me loose. Alleged insubordination, which there was nothing insubordinate about it. You keep telling me you don't have enough for me to do. You keep me outside, so, but long story short, I left and talking with her. She invited me to come back part-time, a couple days a week. End of the pay week is today. This will be the second end of the second pay week I've been back. So it would cover Thanksgiving. Now I don't know if I'll get paid Thanksgiving not being part-time, with it being a holiday. I might not. I'm not banking on it. If I don't, I've got, what is it, 53 3/4 hours in. Now, being part-time, I don't have insurance. I don't have insurance through there. Which even if I was full-time, I wouldn't have insurance coming out. Because that's, the cemetery covers insurance for you. Or they did. I'm assuming they still cover insurance 100%. Um, I am getting 50 cents more an hour than what I was when I left there. So I'm making $2.50 more than I was at the other one. If I don't get paid for the holiday, and I know I'm sitting here and I'm kind of ranting, and I apologize. Well, it's kind of sort of ranting. Um, if I don't get paid holiday pay for Thanksgiving, I will make, I think it was $86 left. Give me a second. I'm scrolling through. Discord on my phone because I was talking with Adam Cypher. Yeah. Okay. So this was Friday afternoon, a little after 6 o'clock. I'll work 5 hours today. Normally work a full 8-hour shift from 8 until 5 with an hour-long lunch. But I'll finish the week with 53.75 hours, 53 hours 45 minutes. And this is assuming my math on my Excel sheet's still correct, for my taxes and all, which it should be. It could be, it might be off by a buck or two. But generally, when what I figured my tax rate at is within $2-3 of what it actually comes out being, and sometimes that's just like rounding. But at just 15 minutes shy of 54 hours. After taxes, I'll clear literally $85.50 less than I was at 80 hours at the cemetery I was working at earlier in the year, up until the 8th of November, from end of January to the 1st of November. And remember, I was only grossing 800 and what 30 I was grossing 33 cents shy of $850. So you figure, just say 850. I'm won't be bringing home $86 less. Right? Well, we'll say 86. Just round off. $85.60 less is what my math's coming up with. So I'll bring home $764 if I don't get paid for Thanksgiving. If I do get paid for Thanksgiving, it'll be $28 more than an 80-hour check. So about $30 more to work just over half the hours, or a little more than exactly half the hours. What Hansel? It's some 54 hours is like 2/3 of the hours of 80 hours, if I think, if I'm right. Well, easiest way of doing that is just do that. Yeah, 2/3 the hours. So a third of the hours of 80 hours is 26 hours, 26.6666666667 hours. So 26.67 hours. 2/3 of that would be 53.3333333334 hours. Just round that to 53 point. Well, 53.33, because you're not high enough to round the next number up by the time you get to the 4. So 53.33 hours. So just over 53 and a half hours. So I'm right there. I'm right at 2/3, give or take a few minutes. So doing 2/3 of the work, or 2/3 of the hours, and basically bringing home the exact same thing, give or take $80, right? Yeah, give or take 80, give or take $86. Well, take $86, but which, I mean, that's kind of a, this past week was a little different. Um, the way I've been working 3 days a week, comes out a 48-hour check, which I would net $9. Net, well, I would net $10 less than I was grossing. Um, so, but I'm a lot happier not being where I was. And I'll say this, I got a little frustrated the first 2 weeks that I worked being back at my former one that I spent almost 3 years at. Just because none of the work I was doing was being maintained. The lady that she had that would work part time, she didn't maintain any of it. The boss woman didn't really maintain any. She did some, but she didn't. And there's one record that I've got to figure out what's going on with it, because we showed 2 people in the same spot, both standard burials. One was from March, the other was from like August. So I'm pretty sure the March one's correct. So we've got to figure out where the person in August went. Which, if they had a temporary, their temporary might still be out. I don't know. But anyway, get off the rant because we're running over. Um, I might. Well, I don't know how. Well, those mulch. I don't need that. I don't know how long it'll take for 8 and 9 to get ready. 10 will probably be October before it's ready. I could plant 2, 6, and 7, get those replanted, but I'd rather hold up, get everything harvested and replant pretty much at the same time, so everything's kind of getting ready at the same time. So I might just, we're going to end the, why is that there? Did I accidentally drive that? Or did I? I shouldn't have snagged it. That's weird. Well, we'll definitely have to check that in footage. But I might just, when I'm done, I might run to the farmhouse, sleep, let it get into September, see if that gets everything ready or not. That way we have something to do, some harvesting to do, because field 8 we are going to have to rent a piece of equipment to do it. I could lease it now, but if it's not going to be ready in September, I don't want to hold on to it for a whole month or return it, then have to turn around and rent it again. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, have a great day.